work hard, and treat people fairly.
We really strive to take care of our customers. I know that's a catchphrase, but we really live by that.
If you treat people fairly, they'll come back to you.
The other thing we do is we take care of our employees, and we support the communities we work in to a great deal.
They're great guys to work for. Sometimes they're great guys to a fault even.
I'm Mike Curtis. I'm a chairman of the board at Curtis Restaurant Equipment, which sometimes means maybe I don't work all the time anymore.
I'm Dan Curtis. I'm the president of Curtis Restaurant Equipment. Well, I started working in a restaurant when I was 16, washing dishes, probably like a lot of people in this industry have. Then I went to school at Washington State University in their hotel administration program and worked for Westin Hotels before coming to this position.
It was really different for me. I graduated from the University of Oregon in 1967 in Parks and Recreation Management. And I went to Seattle for 10 years and worked for the Seattle Parks Department. It was great. All of a sudden my dad calls up in 1977 and says, "Do you want to come back here and run the business with your brother? Because I want to retire." So I thought, well, that'll be different.
The company's been in business since 1963. We'll celebrate our 50th anniversary next year.
We're a full-service equipment and design firm, and we handle just about anything.
And it can be from a coffee kiosk to a Matthew Knight arena.
Churches and fraternities and sororities and anybody who needs commercial equipment.
Probably 70–80% of it is designing, installing, and equipping new facilities.
We tend to take the business that we get and do well with it instead of getting into things that maybe we're not ready for.
And the one nice thing about our business is when we finish a project, we're on to the next one. It can be totally different. So you're starting all over with something really new and different and exciting.
We like to see people succeed, our customers, and doing their second and third and fourth restaurant or whatever it happens to be is very important to say, hey, maybe we had something to do with that to help them get started.
Relationships still play a major part in this business. So much of our stuff can be bought on the internet, and lots of times they can find a cheaper price. But if they want to make sure that everything's taken care of and they're not going to have any issues, then they still need to come to companies like ourselves.
It's really been a good family business. It's been good because you feel like, okay, they're conscientious of their employees. They care.
I think both Mike and I, our premise is to manage by walking around. So we get to see everybody every day and see how they're doing, and not just talk about business, but what's going on with them personally.
They don't come to us very often for decisions. They're able to make them themselves, and we think that's really important. That way they're able to relate to the customer, not say, I've got to go back and talk to my boss and see what I should do here.
I think that's probably the most rewarding thing, is watching them all grow and their families grow, and because it definitely is a family.
If you get involved with the industry, you're going to learn a lot.
Being involved in organizations, I don't if it's directly related like this organization or the United Way, those things are all good for our company.
The recognition of this award is extremely important to Dan and I and all of our employees.